Hey guys, my name's Nathan. So we're going to be going through some movements to accommodate for certain disabilities. So first of all, you can see here we've got plenty of room for wheelchair access, which is quite important. Next thing you want to do is you always want to be checking the equipment to make sure it's all in working order. So make sure the barbell's all good, there's no dramas with it. If you're working off of a power rack, you want to make sure that the hooks are in place properly, the safety bars are all good, all stuff like that. You always want to, along with checking that it's in working order, make sure there's no workplace health and safety dramas. So make sure you've got any trip hazards out of the way, there's no potential hazards like things blocking exits or anything like that. Now I'm going to go through three safety considerations for someone with epilepsy. So first of all, you want to avoid any shoulder presses, as any overhead press, if they have a seizure mid-press, it's going to come down, smack their head. Same thing with bench press, if they're pressing, a seizure that comes down, it's going to crush them. And then you want to avoid back squats for them as well, because again, if they have a seizure and that comes down like that, it can cause some real serious injury to them. You're just going to go over some modifications for people with restrictions when it comes to their shoulder and their knee mobility. So for squats, for example, you might switch to just a box squat instead of a full squat, just so you're accommodating for that limited range of motion in the knee. Then from there, you might want to change the push-ups to half reps rather than full. Just here, just accommodate for that shoulder range of motion. And same thing with the shoulder press. So rather than going all the way up, you might just have them coming just to there. So if they have got any mobility dramas, it's not going to be an issue. Next, we're just going to go through 3 exercises suitable for someone in a wheelchair. So for the most part, if you go with a pair of dumbbells, you'll be pretty safe with most of it. Someone in a wheelchair, you could have them doing bicep curls with dumbbells, you could have them doing lateral raises, or you could have them doing an overhead press. Any of those are suitable. Alright, so have you got any feedback about the program, mate?
Yeah, what would happen if I had back problems or something?
So if you have any lower back issues, we would just take away any movements that really need you to brace your lower back, such as deadlifts or RDLs, anything like that. And we would move down to really simple movements like back extensions and Supermans off the ground, just to work up that lower back strength.
Sounds good.
Now when it comes to adjusting your volume and intensity over time, you want to think about incorporating progressive overload. So, say if you're working within a rep range of 8 to 12 reps, once you hit the top of that rep range on a certain movement, you might want to increase the weight by 2.5 kilos or even smaller if you want, just so that you're slowly increasing the intensity. And then where you feel you need it, you might want to add a little bit of volume, like another set here or there as well. And just another thing, I've just got a pamphlet here for you that'll just help you out with your exercise programming.